Hi candidates. In previous video, we saw a question about Somnath temple which came from PIB news. So in this video, I am going to share another PIB news which came in 5th February 2022. The news is about PM address at inauguration of Statue of Equality, which is second tallest sitting statue in the world, and it is a statue of Bhakti Saint Sri Ramanujacharya. So here the keyword is Bhakti Saint. In previous year prelims question, like one or 2 year once, they have asked lot of questions from the Bhakti saints like Tyagarajar, Kabir, Annamacharya, etc. So this becomes important. Now we should read about Sri Ramanujacharya. Our first source is NCRT. So this is 7th standard NCRT, and in the 8th chapter there is a chapter called Devotional Path to the Divine. In this book, there is a content regarding the Bhakti saint. Okay. New kind of bhaktis in South India, Nayanas and Alvars. Philosophy and Bhakti. Yes, here we can see Ramanuja, born in Tamil Nadu in the 11th century, was deeply influenced by the Alvars. According to him, the best means of attaining salvation was through intense devotion to Vishnu. Vishnu, in his grace, helps the devotee to attain the bliss of the union with him. He propounded the doctrine of Vishvadvaita, or qualified oneness, in that soul, even when united with the Supreme God, remained distinct. Ramanuja's doctrine greatly inspired new strand of bhakti which developed in North India subsequently. Here we can see he introduced a new form of bhakti or philosophy with respect to means of attaining the salvation. So this becomes the important point. Like this is one primary source. You can read other NCRT or any art and culture material regarding Ramanuja, but we should keep in mind like what kind of questions is asked in the previous year with respect to Bhakti saints. Most of the questions they asked about their philosophy or ideology, and like what is their approach towards the God. So this, according keeping this in the view, this becomes the most important point. And now let us look at the question asked in the previous year. So this is the question. The question is, the world's second tallest statue in the sitting pose of Ramanuja was inaugurated by the Prime Minister of India at Hyderabad recently. Which of the following statements correctly represents the teachings of Ramanuja? Here the options are: the best means of salvation was devotion. Vedas are eternal, self-existent and wholly authoritative. Logical arguments were essential means for the highest bliss. Salvation was to be obtained through meditation. Here we can see this point is the answer, and it is mentioned in the NCRT itself. So this is how we should read from the PIB, and we refer the first we should refer the NCRT, or else, like I mentioned in the previous video, we should refer some official sources, and then we will go to the standard books, etc. So this is enough for clearing the prelims. In the next video I will explain about another question came in the previous year. Thank you.